Yes, son.
What is that?
Cinema, my son.
Wow. Will I make lots of memories with it?
Yes, my son. You could call them Cinememories.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Cinememories. I hope you've had a fantastic week. Today on Cinememories, we're joined by a very talented guy. I've known him for quite a long time. I can definitely call him a friend, right? Would you say that?
Yeah.
Mason Bates. How you doing, Mason?
I'm doing good. It's really great to be on here. I appreciate you for asking me to come on. I've listened to the podcast for such a long time, and I myself am a moviegoer, so I appreciate the support of other moviegoers, and it's great to be on here. Great.
Yeah. Hey. It's my pleasure. So you listen to the podcast. You tell me all the time. So obviously you know what I'm going to say. What's your favorite movie?
Yes. What is my favorite movie? That's the question of the day, huh? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I definitely have an answer. You ready? Joker.
Joker?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Yeah, man, it's just such an incredible piece of art, like, what an original and groundbreaking take on the comic book genre. Joaquin Phoenix is simply immaculate, and it's just not something I could put into words.
Yeah, have you seen Taxi Driver by any chance?
No.
No? King of Comedy? King of Comedy?
What's that?
Okay. Okay, so I'm the host, so I call heads. We're going to do the flipping of the coin to decide who goes first with their cinema.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
I'm going to flip the coin. Okay, it's heads, so
nice.
I've actually got a meaty one stored
Hey,
here. I've
man,
been
show me a mean.
saving this one just for you, because I know you very much hate this idea of what the story is mainly about. Okay.
Oh, get in the mood. Okay. I like it.
You like that, right? Yeah, thanks. Okay, so 2017, September. I already saw this movie, It, Chapter 1, It.
Okay.
I saw it with my dad. Okay. Now I'm seeing it again with my sister because I liked it. I liked it well enough, and I wanted her to see it as well. So we go to our local theater. It's called the Alpine. It's not my favorite theater in the world. But that's the one I used to go to more as a kid. You know what I mean? So anyway, we're going. It's like late night. We're going. It's like a weekend. We sit in the front center. Very crowded theater because it was a big movie at the time. And oh man, to our right there was like 5 or 6 teenagers.
Oh my god.
Now I'm 14 at the time, and so they were older than me, so I couldn't really do much. I didn't feel like I couldn't stand up to them. But there was 5 or 6 teenagers, and they would not, Mason, I tell you, they would not shut the fuck up. It was so goddamn annoying. Throughout the whole movie, they were talking. They were either talking, screaming at the theater, screaming at the screen, watch out. Screaming, just in general to, scare the audience, laughing, but not laughing during the movie, laughing,
Oh my God,
the whole time.
so
They were
fucking
smoking. I swear to God, at one point, one of them got up, and he was like, "Hey, does anyone have a light?" And then one of the theater goers was like, "Yeah, man, I have a light." And then he got up and gave him the light. I'm like, "Oh my God, why are you supporting this?" You know what I mean? And they would. I just can't stand people like that, man. And by the end of the movie, I was literally shaking. In anger, Mason.
I don't blame you.
My heart rate was the fastest it's ever been. You could have pointed a gun at me, and my heart rate would not have been as fast as it was that night. I was on the verge of tears. And my sister, when the movie was done, she was like, "Jason, what are you getting so worked up about?" And it's hello, woman, do you not see what just happened? Why do you pay $10 to go to a movie if you're going to talk throughout the whole thing? It makes no sense. You know what I mean? And, yeah, that's, it's definitely a bad cinema memory, but, it did teach me a few things. Don't be an asshole in the theater. And, you should stand up to assholes at theaters. I didn't want to do it because I'm a shy person, and because I was younger and there was more of them, and I didn't feel like making a scene. But yeah, I would definitely recommend standing up to people and not being a jerk.
Yeah, man. Actually, that happened to me one time.
Yeah.
There was a couple that just wouldn't shut their mouths. We were seeing, me and my mom, we went to go see Bad Moms, right? Bad Moms. And they would not stop moaning at the screen. They would just moan these sexual moans every 20 minutes, and it got so annoying. And I went up to them and I said, hey, stop moaning. And guess what, man? They stopped moaning. So, you really, yeah, I do agree with you. As long as you make sure to just stand your ground and assert yourself,
Yes,
they might get embarrassed, and they might shut up. And that's a risk you're going to have to take, because they might not shut up, but if they do shut up, then it works out for everyone, you know what I mean?
100%.
So, yeah, I definitely agree, yeah.
Yeah, that movie wasn't that good, but yeah, next time that happens, I'm definitely gonna stand up for myself. Okay, well, thank you for listening, Mason.
Yeah, no problem, man.
My Cinememory was bad, but it had a good message behind it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have a word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back after the little break.